Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. I think so, my friend. Indeed. Alrighty. Making sure everything looks right. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, hello you guys! It's great to be able to see everybody. How's everybody's day going? Alrighty, Sir Blaze, welcome to the live stream, dude. It's great to be able to see you, man. Sir Blaze is like, still sick, but yo, anyway. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're still sick. I hope that the ulcer gets better for you, man. I know that's gotta be a bitch. Dude. Alright, everything looks good over there. Everything looks pretty good over here. Everything looks good, boy! Indeed it does. I guess it's time to go ahead and send the intro, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So here we go. Hello, Cookies and Cookies. This is Crazy Cookie. And we're here about to play some good old Kamikaze Veggies, which is super duper awesome. Once again, I really appreciate the devs over there at Red Limb Studios for giving us a copy of the game to be able to play all the way through. I'm really super excited to play even more. It's cool and crazy to see all the different types of, I guess you would say, the different types of characters that you get to play as and what their roles kind of add up to. I definitely like this game, and so far it's really fun. So sadly, I think we're going to be at the end of this game, but I don't know quite well. We'll have to wait and see. But even if we are, it was still a grand time to be able to play this game, and I would highly recommend it. If you're interested in it, definitely check it out. It's on Steam through the early access right this minute. They might add more, they might just keep it updated. I have no clue, but definitely check it out if you would like to. The great thing about it, it's not even that expensive. I think it's like $5 or $6, and I think they actually have it on sale right this minute. So yeah, I would definitely highly recommend. Yeah, they got a 20% sale on it right this minute. It's usually a $5.99 game, and right now you can get it for $4.79, which is pretty damn cool. Alrighty, well damn, I guess it's almost time. Let me see if I can get my mousey over here in the game. And where's my controller? Uh-oh. Oh, I got it, don't worry. I was honestly like, where the hell is it? Uh-oh, we got it, indeed. Might as well go ahead and get that shit. Kinkasaur calls worse for me. I fatigued, I pain, I swell, I hardly can talk. Sir Blaze, I know that exact feeling because I think it was like in 2015 I had a really bad Kinkasaur, and it was like doing nothing but throbbing and throbbing and throbbing, and that's all you could do. It was like an icy hot feeling. I remember it right here, and I would just be pressing on it and trying to just get it away. I remember that was a bitch, so I am really sorry about that, man. Alrighty, I hope you get to feeling better relatively soon. Alright, you guys, I think I'm ready. Let's do this! Indeed, also do want to mention, of course, I'm affiliated with Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a really cool third-party website that you can buy PC, Nintendo Switch games at discounted prices. And on top of that, they have their Humble Bundle Monthly, which the Humble Bundle Monthly allows you to get, what, 9 to 12 games per month. It's their subscription service. It's pretty damn cool. I would highly recommend checking it out, and that's also linked down below in the description. Either way, it's time to start the game! Alright, let's get it started. So we did number 6 yesterday. Now we're on number 7. I feel like this might be the end of it. The hydroelectric plant. Alrighty. Hydroelectric plant. Today is the time to eliminate the leader of the enemy forces. We received information that Poramadorov would visit the hydroelectric plant taken over by the communists. Thanks to our spices, we will end this cruel war today. Soldier, don't let us down! We must not let him down, dude. Alright, we gotta get a Ketatato! Another Ketatato! Maybe a Carl, we gotta get that Carl! Ketatato! And a big old bin with a cattle. Big bent. Alrighty, here we go now. We're gonna come and get the...
Soldiers, the most important hour of your miserable life has come.
Oh boy.
We know Pomodorov's exact location. The bloody tyrant is stationed at the nearby hydroelectric plant.
Time to kick his ass.
It's our lucky day. After the early warning system has been destroyed, we have a great opportunity to catch this bastard and smash him into ketchup.
That ketchup, boy.
Let's pay him an unexpected visit.
I think that's a good
Remember,
idea.
The most important thing is...
Oh, shit! I think he expected us. Oh my god, things are going crazy. We're blowing up, boy. Whoa, damn, he was definitely expecting us.
Every story has to end somewhere. At the end of this story, the tomato triumphs.
What?
After the Kamikaze Veggies battalion was extremely effective in destroying the enemy's plans,
Right.
Joseph Pomodorov had to order a war council.
War council.
The communists decided to kidnap Garlic Steinen, not
I
to get
remember that.
information out of him, but to substitute a spy for him.
Oh, shit!
Ralph Bean provided all the important information about the actions planned by the battalion,
That's fucked
including the planned assassination of Pomodorov. That's why the communists were waiting for the Vegicopter with a dedicated missile called Surprise.
Surprise, bitch!
But is this really the end of the brave warriors? For some vegetables, yes. The world circulated photos of the massacred bodies of the warriors, which were
Jesus.
no longer suitable even for puree. Some, however, have never been found. Who knows? Maybe they are plotting a revenge plan somewhere.
Revenge
and
plot,
are waiting
sir.
for the moment when they are ready to fight again.
Here you go, boom, baby!
Shit! You purple idiot!
Thanks for playing. Wait, what? Oh, shit! Oh, never mind. Thanks for playing, soldier. What? It's over? At least we got some music going on. Indeed, the music begin it, boy. Tomato be alive. So it's the end? Oh, this sucks, dude. I like the music, though. It's pretty sick. Wow, I'm actually a little bit like, shit. Got that music going. Oh my god, whoever did the music, you're fucking sick. Somebody's just like, LOL. Well, damn, we should have just finished it yesterday with everything. At least we got some good old music. Kamikaze coming in and it's gonna make it go. Wow! Gonna blow you up, boy. Blow 'em up all day. Oh, that's some trippy stuff. Look at that tree. It be tripping. Motherfucker indeed. Wow. Man, that's a sad ending. It reminds me of like a Wolfenstein ending, dude. For some reason it kind of does. Like everything's still fucked up. Yeah, man, they didn't win. Indeed, they didn't fucking win. At least we got some nice music. It's pretty freaking good, dude. Oh, yeah! We got veggie news. Once again, the music is really fucking amazing. So where's the credits? Oh, damn. I'm a little bit sad about that. So it's the end? Kamikaze Veggies. Congratulations, brave soldier. That's the end of the game in the early access version. Work on Kamikaze Veggies will be continued. We are waiting for your reviews and story ideas for the full version of our game on Steam. Thank you for serving in the Vegetable War. Salute to Red Limb Studios. So yeah, that is the end of it, man. That was actually really fun to be able to play. I'm not even gonna lie, I enjoyed it. It sucks that that's kind of the end, dude. I was hoping for more, but it's understandable because this is in early access. I do need to mention that because I didn't realize it until later in the game that it's actually early access. So basically the full version is not out. They're still currently working on it, and throughout the times they're going to be updating this. So I'm going to have to keep my eyes out for any updates. But so far, for what they actually got whenever it comes to Kamikaze Veggies, it's super duper fun, and I actually really enjoy what they got so far. As I said, it does kind of suck that it's a little bit of the end right here. I was hoping for a little bit more, you know what I mean? Just a tad bit more than what they actually offered here. So, let's see. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go to the main menu. Oh, dude, the music changes though, which is awesome. Alright, hold up, guys. Alright, so that is actually the ending of Kamikaze Veggies, which I was not expecting, to be honest with you. I was honestly expecting a little bit more, but it's also in early access, and throughout the year or two, or however long they want to keep this in early access, it seems like they're going to be updating it, and things could definitely drastically change. But so far, for what they actually have, I actually like it a hell of a lot, and it would be awesome to see them do even more, especially leaving at that cliffhanger, dude. Oh, you know I don't like cliffhangers. The bad guys fucking won. Basically, they had a spy infiltrate us when we had. Basically, when they went over there and took away our little scientist boy, and we saved him. They actually used a decoy, or not even a decoy, a spy, and made him dress up as if he's that guy. And what ended up happening is the spy infiltrated us and told everything, including the final plan of trying to assassinate Lord Pomeratov. That's what I'm just gonna call him. And he kind of figured it all out. And basically what ends up happening is he knew exactly what we were gonna do, so he blows you up with a fucking rocket, and pretty much all hope is lost. The Begalians mean there could be another chance of another revolution happening with more rebellions popping up, you know, whenever it comes to this, and that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what I'm hoping that will be added to the story. I hope a new rebellion will rise and try to take out the Lord himself, and see how it kind of goes with that. So far when it comes to, also Silencer, welcome to the live stream. So far when it comes to the gameplay is really good. I will say, if you want it a little bit more on that stealthier side, I think there definitely needs to be a couple more stealth implementations. There's only been a couple times that we actually used stealth, and it was like classified under stealth and shit like that. So it would have been nice to have a little bit more implementations of that. There definitely needs, if you want to make it a little bit more stealthy, I think you need to have more things to incentivize players to be more stealthy. Really, at the end of the day, you blew shit up, and that's awesome. But since there wasn't, maybe you need to add like a vegetable that could be for that sneaky style, man. Like you could like teleport to different areas and something like that, you know, to incentivize maybe doing just a little bit more of that sneaky gameplay. The actual gameplay is still rather satisfying, to say the least. Basically, you get to go to all these different levels. It's level based, and you do different objectives that level wants you to do. It could be blowing up a tower. It could be blowing up a building. It could be blowing up, you know, a fucking thing. That is like your main objective, with a few side things that you got to do to make it to your actual objective. And while also doing the side objectives to get to your main objective, you also have collectibles that you can find throughout the world that gives you a higher ranking, or not even higher ranking, but higher points, which basically helps out whenever you're trying to redo some of the game. Or not redo, but when you try to do the next level for the game, because those points are how you also get your characters to have as many characters as you want in this game. I actually did like most of the level structures. I will say, when it comes into the gameplay and you got all this epic ass music and crazy shit going on and bombastic soundtrack, and then you get into the gameplay and it's a little bit more peaceful, I like that, but at the same time it makes you kind of scratch your head on why it's so peaceful. I think it needs to be a little bit more triumphant, something to kind of make it feel like, oh yeah, we're actually going out there and we're going to go in, you know what I mean? So that's one thing that would have been really nice to have right there. But other than that, it was still great, to say the least. I actually personally enjoyed it, but I could see where somebody would nitpick that, and it can be. I would say whenever it comes to the clunkiness, when it comes to animation-wise, it's a little bit clunky whenever it comes to your vegetables. But the actual feeling whenever you're playing with a gamepad, it actually feels relatively smooth. Like the actual gameplay and the responsiveness of the inputs you put onto a controller, it feels relatively well. It feels like it's well designed whenever it comes to that department, which is great, and I really appreciate that because damn dude, I've seen some games where it just isn't that great whenever it comes to controller, or even mouse and keyboard, and it's very clunky. This one's relatively good, at least with the controller. I have not tried it with mouse and keyboard. So that's something I really like. I like the story. I just wish that when it left us at a cliffhanger, I like that this whole entire thing went all whack and fucking shit went crazy with the world, and it basically got repopulated with vegetables, and vegetables took over, but then the Overlord dude came in, basically fucked crap up all over again, and now he is the ruler of said area, or of said world. I like the overarching thing, and basically you, with the rebellion, is trying to go out there and defeat Lord Pamparatov, which is pretty cool. I do like the overarching story. I just hate the fact the way the end, how it ended, but it's truly not the ending because this is early access. So a lot of things could be subject to change, including that last bit of tidbit of story, and I'm hoping that they will add on more of the story and there will be a new rebellion. The gameplay can pretty much stay like it is. It's still really fun at the day. I think maybe instead of every level it's always blowing something up, maybe come up with another side objective. Kind of similar to what you did with the one mission where you had to go save the professor or the scientist. That was unique, you know, you had to go and get them, you still blew shit up, you still did things, you had to find these magnifying glasses to basically strike shit down. I thought that was a really cool way, so to have more operations instead of it just, okay, we're gonna go here and blow shit up, we're gonna go here and blow shit up. I think there just needs to be something that gives you, you know, like maybe for a couple other levels, give them more than just blowing shit up for its main objective. Whenever it comes to the actual characters that you get to play as, I do like all the different characters. I will say some of them, from what I've seen, you really don't need to use them. You don't really utilize them. I think there's going to be, it's very situational on which ones you may want to use. You could literally use the default one for the entire time and you'll still have a very similar experience, if not best, because he just has what you need, you know what I mean? So I think maybe giving them more of an overall purpose would be nice. I think that they need an overall purpose. Like maybe while in the said level, there'll be certain sections that you can tell that was meant for a different character. So then maybe it'll add replayability. Like, oh shit, we didn't have this character, but there's a section where we can get a lot more loot if we would have had him. And then you can go to your second playthrough and you go through it and you actually collect that. I think that would maybe add some more replayability and give the characters a little bit more of something to stand out from, instead of them just kind of being laid back and okay, yeah, they're there if you want to try them. So that's something I will say whenever it comes to that as well. I think those are the few things that I have to say. I love the story, I love the music, I do like the characters, even though I wish that they would have had more of a prominent role, instead of it just being like it is, because they feel very situational. The gameplay itself is quite fun and overarching wise. It was fun with the platforming mixed with a little bit of just bombastic going in, killing everything, trying to do some objectives, and stuff like that. The stealth, I think there needs to be more implications of that if you want to have it full on, like actual missions can be done with stealth, because right now it's a little bit weak. But I think there's potential chance with that. The only other few things that I do hate is I do wish it was longer, but it is early access, so it's going to update over time, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this project. I'm going to keep a close eye on it. But other than that, it's just those few things to tweak. Hopefully we'll get more story. Hopefully they'll take, you know, in consideration of making the characters feel like they actually have more of a substantial impact in the game itself. If they're going to want more stealth options, hopefully they'll implement some more stealth. to give you more, tools that you can use for that. What else, man? Different objectives. Give us different objectives that we can do instead of mostly blowing stuff up. I think it would be pretty cool, like, to have a level that's a little bit more centric around, like, you gotta go and find this, or you gotta you gotta go and do this, like, you gotta, like, I don't know, sneak into an area and basically figure out their plans. There you go. You have to sneak into an operational building that without really, without alerting too many people, because if you actually do that, you get awarded more points or some shit like that. You have to go and steal their, like, blueprints or the plans that they have, so then you can basically go and figure out where you need to set up explosions at. That would be a really cool one. So I think those are the biggest things. Other than that, the responsiveness of the controls, the gameplay itself is pretty damn decent. The story is interesting. The music is really amazing. The gorgeous atmosphere that you get to see in this 3D platformer is really awesome too. I love the look. It's satisfying. I know some people will be kind of critical about it, but I actually like it. So if you really look at a couple of things that are really good, and then the cons about it, you sit here and you look back at it, and especially since it's early access, it's a very difficult situation. For my review of version 1.01 early access, I would say it's got a strong 7 out of 10. There's a lot that can definitely be improved on, but for what you get for only $6, that's not too bad. If you really consider everything, it gives you about 3 to 4 hours of enjoyment, and if you want to go back into other situations and stuff, you possibly could. And hopefully, while you're waiting for it to get even bigger and massive, hopefully they'll add more of the things that we're talking about. But this is talking about this version specifically. Right this minute is a 7 out of 10, and I think this game has a lot of potential chances and potential to rise up even more than that. Red Limb Studios, keep working really hard. Thank you guys for the chance and opportunity to play your game. I really enjoyed it, and I would love to see more from this game and from you guys whenever it comes to this. I do recommend, if you want something a little different and you're okay with it being a little bit more short, definitely give it a go. I mean, you pay more for some of the games that's out there right this minute that's buggy, broken, and piece of shit than what you do with this. It's $6. So if you see the slightest interest in it, maybe give it a go. And over time, it could potentially grow into a bigger, massive game that could have that potential chance of it just becoming something just really fun and unique. It's already fun, it's already unique, but it'll be even better, and hopefully more will be added towards it, basically. Alrighty, Silencer's like, hello there everyone. Hey Silencer, it's great to be able to see you. Cliffhangers are whack, you're right about that. Wait, did I miss it? Dude, the final mission wasn't a final mission. It was a cutscene explaining about the dude basically figuring out our plans, and he pretty much blew our fucking helicopter off, dude. The guy that we saved the other day, he was actually, there was a switch. They switched him out with a spy that looked like the guy, the scientist, and basically he told the whole plans that we were going to do, try to assassinate the Lord himself, and yeah, it got fucked up. I'm going to rewatch the stream. I wish the game was longer. Same here, Silencer. This game is very unique, and I would love to see even more from it. But yeah, you didn't miss too much other than that last little bit. Let's see what happens if I try to continue a game. I definitely say this is a 7 out of 10. I really do like it. Let's see right here, hydroelectric plant number 7. So there's 6 levels, and then the 7th level is really just showcasing what's going on. I believe there's going to be more. Hydroelectric plant. Today is the time to eliminate the leader of the enemy forces. We received information that Pomodorov would visit a hydroelectric plant taken over by the communists, thanks to our spies. We will end this cruel war today. Soldier, don't let us down. So we'll do this in case there's anybody that might have missed this, in case you did. Queretado, PP, PP, Queretado. Queretado, PP, Queretado, PP, Queretado, PP.
Soldiers, the most important hour of your miserable life has come. We know Pomodorov's exact location.
Pomodoro.
The bloody tyrant is stationed at the nearby hydroelectric plant. It's our lucky
It's
day.
the lucky day, boy.
After the early warning system has been destroyed, we
Oh,
have
fun.
a great opportunity to catch this bastard and smash him into ketchup. Let's pay him an unexpected visit.
Indeed.
Remember, the most important thing is
BAM! You got floods, buddy. That's still flooded up. Oh my god, dude. Poor Rebellion just got fucked. That is still really messed up.
Every story has to end somewhere. At the end of this story, the tomato triumphs. After the Kamikaze Veggies battalion was extremely effective in destroying the enemy's plans, Joseph Pomodorov had to order a war council. The
Jesus.
communists decided to kidnap Garlic Steinen, not to get information out of him, but to substitute a spy for
Fucking
him.
spy, dude.
Randolph Bean provided all the important information about the actions planned by the battalion, including the planned assassination of Pomodorov.
The tomatoes.
That's why the communists were waiting for the Vegicopter with a dedicated missile called Surprise.
Surprise, bitch!
But
Boom.
is this really the end of the brave warriors? For some vegetables, yes. The world circulated photos of the massacred bodies of the warriors,
This really
which were
reminds me
no
of
longer
Wolfenstein.
suitable even for puree. Some, however, have never been found. Who knows? Maybe they are plotting a revenge plan somewhere and are waiting for the moment when they are ready to fight again.
The fight shall be there! Boom! See,
Shit!
there's so much that they could do with this. See, but that's the biggest thing. That music's nice. But see, that's the biggest thing. It really reminds me of that Wolfenstein ending. Or not even ending. So Wolfenstein, the new order. Wolfenstein, just letting you know, if any devs are actually watching this, Wolfenstein the New Order, that's what it's reminding me. That ending reminds me of Wolfenstein the New Order. So when you first play Wolfenstein the New Order, it takes you all the way back into, I think, 1942, when World War II was happening, this, that, and the third. But once again, it doesn't follow the World War perfectly. It's alternate history, it's alternate shit, things are kind of crazy. Basically, the Nazis actually found out how to use futuristic, alien type, I guess you would say, equipment and shit to basically win that. But you, as BJ Blazkowicz, you're basically going over there and you try to do it, but then Death's Head or something like that, I forgot exactly his name, he basically fucking knocks you out and you're killed, or your entire fleet or everything's almost killed. Most of the people that you know is basically dead or gone. You actually get like shrapnel on your head and you fall into like the water and shit, and you're into like this dazed fucking coma state, or just amnesia state, some kind of weird coma state. And pretty much, I think like 20 to 30 years down the line, he finally fully awakens, and the Nazis have taken over everything since they won the war. That's what this is really reminding me of. And you, as BJ Blazkowicz, you're basically a one-man army going out there trying to find the resistance and trying to basically build a whole new rebellion, pretty much. That's what exactly it reminds me of. It gives me that sense of vibes, and since you went this route, you could definitely go that. You want to talk about a little bit of stuff, man? That would definitely be something awesome to do. You already got it set up where shit went crazy. There could be a one lone wolf survivor that got saved by some douchebag out there in the wild, and basically he wakes up like 10 years later and everything's gone crazy, and then go off of that. Another thing is, that I did want to mention whenever it came to the enemies. I know they're all tomatoes, but what would be really interesting is they do alliances, and people are basically scared of the tomatoes now because they're going to be the ruling race in this. that they start obeying the tomatoes. So then what ends up happening is they will actually form an alliance, and they have no choice but to fight with the tomatoes against the resistance. So then you get not only more in the story, but on top of that, you also have more enemy variety. That's a good way to fix enemy variety, because there definitely does need to be a lot more enemy variety. There's only about 3 or 4 different types of enemy varieties whenever it comes to tomatoes, which, once again, since they look about the same, it's really hard to, make them feel very different. So there goes some ideas right there. If you want to know something right there, definitely do some research on Wolfenstein: The New Order's story from the beginning, at least, portion. Make an alliance to get more enemy variety, make more operations, and make more situations than just blowing shit up. Make the sneak a little bit better, and bada bing, bada boom. And make the characters feel a little bit more different between them. That's all you need to do for this game. I swear to God. Everything else is pretty damn good. Alrighty. So there goes my review, my overall kind of vibes, what I wanted to say to the devs. Once again, thank you guys for the opportunity to play your game. I'm excited to see what else is going to happen. If there's any updates that actually add story, this, that, the third, you can bet your ass I'm going to be coming back around. So don't give up on your game, because this is fucking awesome. Kyle, look at the live stream. Kyle's like, hi Cookie, hi Starblaze, yo, how you doing, Kyle? We just beat Kamikaze Veggies not too long ago. We've been just talking about it here and there because, I wanted to give my opinions, thoughts, feelings, and pretty much just kind of put it out there on what I like about it and what I would love to see in the future, because this is early access. Since it's early access, things could definitely evolve and change, which is really awesome. Kyle's like, I'm late. You are a little bit late. You can definitely go back and rewatch. I might show that ending one last time, just in case if anybody wants to see it. If you have been following this and was a little bit late, we're just kind of talking about it and stuff at this point. We are done with the game. It's in early access, and they basically want feedback. They basically want to know more what they could do, and I'm all for it. I want to see more of this shit. Like, I really do. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do Catatatos. Alright, there we go. The power was out 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. yesterday. I'm sorry about that, Kyle.
We know Pomodorov's exact location.
That Pomodorov.
The bloody tyrant is stationed at the nearby hydroelectric plant. It's our lucky day.
It's a lucky day, boy.
After the early warning system has been destroyed, we have a great opportunity to catch this bastard and smash him into ketchup. Let's pay him an unexpected visit. Remember, the most important thing is...
BAM, motherfucker! Hope I'm actually doing something to the title. Oh damn, the battalion just got fucked. Alright, Kamikaze Veggies Part 3, the ending / thoughts and review.
Has to end somewhere. At the end of this story, the tomato triumphs. After the Kamikaze Veggies battalion was extremely effective in destroying the enemy's plans, Joseph Pomodorov had to order a war council. The communists decided to kidnap Garlic Steinen, not to get information out of him, but to substitute a spy for him. Radolf Bean provided all the important information about the actions planned by the battalion, including the planned assassination of Pomodorov. That's why the communists were waiting for the Vegicopter with a dedicated missile called Surprise.
That's fucked up.
But is this really the end of the brave warriors?
Hopefully not.
For some vegetables, yes. The world circulated photos of the massacred bodies of the warriors,
those bodies,
which were no longer suitable even for puree. Some, however, have never been found. Who knows? Maybe they are plotting a revenge plan somewhere.
Hopefully
and
so.
are waiting for the moment when they are ready to fight again.
They're just waiting for it. They're waiting for it, boy.
Shit! You
And there you go.
idiot!
So that's once again just the ending in case you didn't get a chance to see it. And now we get some epic ass music, which is like really good. I like the music here. What was the important thing he didn't say? Who, Kyle? Me? Game? What is it? Also, Silence was like, hello there, Kyle! Oh, I thought it said Michael Bay. Let's see, is this a veggie Hitler or a veggie World War? I don't know. It seems like a mixture of both of them, man. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, man? Love the music, though. It really reminds me of Wolfenstein: The New Order, especially that ending part, man. That's the vibes. That's really the vibes, man. Maybe that's the reason why I kind of like it a lot. Kamikaze Veggies. Oh, another really cool thing is about this game. You know, this game wasn't originally called Kamikaze Veggies, it was Suicide Vegetables, which is kind of interesting, but they changed the name, I think, a few months back or something. Let's see, the guy said before the plane exploded. Shit, I need to go back and look, man. I gotta go back and look. World War Veg. It's the vibes is getting off, man. Let's see if I can find out what he said. Soldiers, the most important hour of your miserable life has come. That's what he says right there. We know where Pomomadorov, which is the Lord, like the bad guy, exact location. That music's good. The Bloody Tyrant is stationed at the nearby hydroelectric plant. It's our lucky day. After the early warning system has been destroyed, which that was the previous mission that we did, we have a great opportunity to catch this bastard, smash him into ketchup. It was actually the previous mission before we saved. No, it was the last mission that we did. Smash him into ketchup. And then let's pay him an unexpected visit. And I think that's when shit went crazy. Remember, the most important thing is... And then the whole fucking place blows up. Love the music, though. That was some good music. Let's see what else we got here. The guy said before the plane exploded, World War Veg. No, he said the chopper exploded. Well, that's what the captain said, the one that been giving us orders whenever it comes to that. Because that's what I thought Kyle was wanting to know. Some crazy shit just went on, though, on a serious note. Alrighty, you guys. So, on a serious note, I don't know if there's anything else that I really want to talk about this game, because we've already done everything that I kind of want to do whenever it comes to it. We've already beat the game, we talked about it, I gave him a review on it, the overview, and what would be awesome to see in the next, portion of it, if they happen to make more of it. I would love to see more on a serious note. Also, Kyle's like, it was funny. What, the game? I love the game. I love the humor of the game, dude. It's funny as shit. But I want to see more. I definitely want to see more. I gave it a 7 out of 10 for the version of 1.01, and this is early access, so it's available via through Steam. The great thing about this game, right this minute, if you're probably an early adopter, and it keeps like progressing, this game's only like $6 right now. And currently it's on sale 20% off, so it's like $4 and something cents. Really not bad a price, to be honest with you. But yeah, Surblaze is bye for now. Bye, Surblaze. Thank you for coming out and watching this. I think I've given all that I really want to talk about this game. Once again, I do want to mention real quickly to Red Lime Studios. Thank you guys for allowing us to be able to play your game. It was super duper fun. But sadly, this is definitely going to have to be the end whenever it comes to Kamikaze Veggies. If they happen to update it, though, we'll probably do like a special episode or so and bring it back. But for now, in 2022, right this minute, it is a done series that we have done, and hopefully we can bring it back. If not, and this is all the updates to do for quite some time, maybe this will be a cool overarching revisit, maybe in a year from now. Be like part friggin' 3, or wait, part 4 comes out for, it'd be cool as shit, it'd be like one of those things. I'm gonna definitely keep a close eye on it, though. I really like the game a hell of a lot. But yeah, for today, I think this is where I gotta end it off. We are gonna be playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess later tonight, so do not forget about that. It's gonna be around 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time when we actually start that up, so do not forget about that. Silentler says, like, bye, Sir Blaze. But I want to keep going, but there's not much that we can really talk about at this point. It's pretty much a done deal. I highly recommend this if you want something a little bit different. I will say I may try to co-op out at least once with Kay. I don't know if she would be interested, but I would love to do maybe one co-op with her just to see how the co-op portion is, because we haven't tried the co-op, so we'll have to definitely see if I can get her to play this game with me at some point the next time that she comes over, so then I can make like a little cool premiere out of it. It would be really cool. Either way, I think this is where I gotta end it off. I do apologize if you may have been a little bit late to the stream. To anybody out there, you can of course go back and rewatch if you would like to, or you can wait until the next stream that we're going to be doing, which is Twilight Princess. We're going to be starting that up around 5:30, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so do not forget about that. Other than that, thank you all for coming out and watching this. Thank you, Red Limb Studios. Thank you for the opportunity to get to play your guys' game. It was really fun, and can't wait to see more about it. Either way, if you have not followed me on my different social medias, definitely think about following me up there, like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Twitter, because every time I stream, I tweet it out. Instagram, if you want to see pictures, drawings, and thumbnails. And TikTok, if you guys want to see shorts before they become YouTube Shorts. On top of that, we do have a merch shop open if anybody would like to check out the merch. And we also got a P.O. Box open as well if anybody would like to check out the P.O. Box and maybe send some type of fan art or fan mail. That would be super awesome as well. But for today, this is where I got to end it off. Love this game. Can't wait to see what else is going to happen with it. There is definitely some really cool shit that could happen with it. Hopefully they'll, follow in their footsteps, do the, just basically make the game even better than what it is. We'll have to wait and see about that, alright? We gotta keep, a little bit of optimism towards it, so hopefully it'll be cool. Either way, I gotta go ahead and end it off, so if you like the video, like, subscribe, share, door to keep it bacon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, you guys.